This is going to be a very short, simple, choppy, and a bit rushed video, so if it's any of those things, which it most definitely will be, don't come at me. I'm really just trying to get my thoughts out, not really trying to make a proper, fully edited down, fully cropped everything under the sun type video. But this is actually the first video I've ever made on Resident Evil, but it's not even about the game itself. It's about the problem I've been noticing since the upcoming release of Requiem. Some people got it early, a couple days ago, which, okay, little weird. I don't really get why or how, but some people did get it early. And because of this, there has been an abundance of leaks and spoilers posted anywhere that it is able to be posted. I would understand some spoiler type things showing up if this was released fully and everybody had it, including me. But it's not like it's several people have gotten it early and it's like different screenshots. It's been this consistent screenshot I've been seeing posted on multiple accounts on Twitter. It has been the same screenshot, and while I am not going to show the screenshot, from what I have gathered, it seems like it's real, even though the accounts that are posting it it's the same screenshot. It's not like it's not like it's taken on different angles. It's weirdly enough been the same screenshot, and the screenshot is really weird how it's taken, which makes me believe that some of it is a little edited, but the rest of it does not seem to be. Now, this is supposed. I'm not saying that it is the actual screenshot because I'm not really sure. I don't know the game, so I don't know what's exactly in it, but I have seen several spoilers and leaks. But nonetheless, spoiling a game is horrible in itself, and that is one thing. But these people are not only doing that, but they are going into random comment sections on any account that is posting or not posting actually, but just happens to be a account that actively associates with the Resident Evil fandom, and they're going into the comments and just posting leaks of the ending, leaks of all sorts of things. These are really just leaks. Yes, some people physically own the game, so technically it's just a spoiler, but these are leaks because the game's not released to the full public yet. And you might think, okay, then get off Twitter and go to TikTok. It's horrible there too. You go into any comment section, doesn't have to be even related to Requiem. It could just be like a regular, like, edit of a character from Resident Evil, and you'll have somebody in the comments trying to spoil it. There's accounts that are that actually are like saying, "Hey, spoiler warning, scroll if but be advised." But still, these pictures should not be just actively posted everywhere. Capcom themselves made a public statement being like, "Hey, let's keep the experience, fun for everybody." But there has been one thing that has been incredibly interesting about the spoiler posting. I've seen spoilers for Leon, right? Makes sense, Leon. But there's been a noticeable lack of spoilers for anything related to Grace. Nothing with her story, not a single thing. Which confuses me so deeply for so many reasons. Because as much as people love to ignore it, Requiem is Grace's story. Yes, Leon does have a major point in Requiem as well, but the story is about Grace. It's not Leon Kennedy goes on a trauma ward and almost dies, the sequel, because he almost dies in every single one he's in. But there's been no spoilers for Grace, no spoilers about Victor, no spoilers about the little ghost-looking girl, Emily? There's been a noticeable lack of anything related to those characters. I'm glad for it because, hey, I'd rather stay as spoiler-free as possible for this game. Sadly, it's not working out that way, but I have not seen the endings. I have seen a singular frame and the supposed ending. I'm not going to show or post or even hint at any of the stuff that is being brought up in these spoilers because I want to keep the experience light for everybody else. But I'm sure a lot of people are experiencing the same thing because there's so many people that are experiencing the same problem I am with being bombarded with spoilers. And a lot of these accounts, it's not like it's a checkmark account that's being like, here's the insert character here with insert character here. It's these random accounts that like were made in like 2022, which I'm pretty sure these accounts weren't active before this, so it almost seems like they possibly might have been hacked, and then whoever hacked them is just posting this one image, and some accounts are actually owned by people and are saying things, not just posting the screenshot. They're saying things in the comments as well. It doesn't even have to be screenshots. There are people saying, oh, insert this happens. Take anything you hear from these people with a huge grain of salt because, well, yes, there's a lot, but just most of it's most likely untrue. And with how big the AI problem is with the fandom, I highly doubt that every screenshot people are seeing is real. Though one thing that is interesting and what makes me think the clip things are real is because somebody actually was streaming Requiem on Twitch. It came up on Twitch for me. I didn't watch it because I'm not stupid, but it did show up. And now when I checked under that tag, you'd think multiple people were streaming it, but actually, it was one account that was streaming it with like 3 viewers. Surprisingly, not a lot of viewers for the size of the game and its popularity at the moment. The rest were just people posting the trailers. One account was a countdown account that I'm pretty sure is still going, and others were just using the Requiem category tag but playing the other games. The spoiler problem has become horrible. This is the first Resident Evil game I've actually been part of the fandom for and have witnessed the release for. Because I sort of knew about 8 when it came out, but I only saw like a screenshot of like when Markiplier was playing it. I never watched him play it, but I knew of its existence, sort of. But when you have people ruining this experience, it sucks. It sucks so much, and it actually really made me so mad that I started to get genuinely pissed off so much. Like, it doesn't sound like it in my voice, but this is angering me a lot. I want to be able to experience a game without an insane amount of spoilers or clips or being told every single point of the game. Well, yes, some people do like hearing about everything that happens in the game and then playing it because yes, that's fine. When I first played Silent Hill 2, I knew about 2% of the story because I wanted to know if I'd like it or not. Then I stopped watching who I was watching play it, and then I played it myself. I still had a genuine reaction to everything because I actually had forgotten everything. But when you have a game that's coming out in about 6 days, I'm pretty sure by the time this video is out, it's gonna be 6 days. That or it's gonna be 5. I don't know when I'm exactly going to put this out. But when you have a game that's coming out so soon, people aren't gonna forget it unless they're not getting the game pre-ordered. And it sucks. I want to be able to experience the game without this. Because when Silent Hill F came out, I expected people to be a little insane because I had seen other games be spoiled. Not as bad, but I'd seen games be spoiled pretty bad. Except they were actually really respectful. I didn't see spoilers 24/7. With this game, it's every other day, whether it be stupid checkmark accounts posting AI images, or the same screenshot being reposted everywhere to the point that people are so desensitized to it, even care, and there's people that are saying the ending is bad when they haven't played it for themselves. People are saying the game is bad and they haven't even played it themselves. They're just going off of clips and images they have seen. You can't get the experience out of a game like that. It'd be one thing if there was a full gameplay that you could watch. When it's just these stupid little snippets, you're not gonna get anything out of it. I doubt this is gonna get any traction in the slightest, but if it does, if any of you, and I mean any of you, decide to comment spoilers or any kind, like real spoilers, if you go spoiler warning, Leon Kennedy's in the game, that's not a spoiler warning, everybody knows that. But if you actually go ahead and spoil anything about this game, just, you might notice your comment will just, well, be non-existent. Because, well, you might be ruining it for me. I don't want you ruining it for other people who might see that. I'm saying this as if anybody's gonna see this. I highly doubt this is gonna get anything. This is really just me ranting out my thoughts, which is why it might be very, very unedited, and if it is edited, very poorly cut. The script is ass. This video is most likely gonna be absolute ass. So don't take it incredibly seriously with how poor my editing skills are. I'm aware of it. I'm tired. I'm probably posting this late because at the moment that I'm doing this recording, it's almost midnight, which is why I'm kind of not super loud. I just want to get this out before Resident Evil Requiem is out.